Have you ever heard the phrase, put your money where your mouth is? It's something that people say when they're trying to tell somebody that you talk a good talk, but I want to see some action backing it up. And most of the time, they're not talking about actual money, but it can be. And I think that we as followers of Jesus need to put our money where our mouth is. See, for a long time now, I've kind of had a problem with a company that a lot of you think is great for families and children. And I used to think it was great for families and children too. I grew up with it. It was my Sunday night after church go-to. My family's Sunday night after church go-to. That company is Disney. But over the last decade or so, Disney has endorsed things happening in our society that are quite honestly morally wrong, biblically wrong, and harmful to us and our children. And they're starting to put some content, well, I guess they have been for a while. They're putting content in their movies and other forms of entertainment that are aimed at children, that is, adult content. Not that it's even okay for adults, but it definitely should not be aimed at children. And there's been a lot of talk among Christians about boycotting Disney. And some of us have, and some of us really haven't. In fact, I know a lot of people who claim to be followers of Christ, but their favorite place to go on vacation is Disneyland or Disney World. And their favorite movies are all Disney. And I think that's a problem. I think we shouldn't be supporting evil. I think we shouldn't be supporting a company that harms children. There's another product that is targeting children in an unacceptable way. One of my favorite candies is Skittles. I love them. Skittles has come out with packaging that has drawings on it that look like they're done by 3-4-year-old children. Like they're done in crayon. And if you look closely at the package, in what looks like a child's writing scrawled in crayon is a message that says, Black trans lives matter. Now, first of all, I believe that being trans is biblically and morally wrong. I don't think we should hate trans people. I don't think that we should persecute them. But I do think that the only loving thing that we can do with them beyond just treating them with common courtesy, human dignity, and respect is to actually be willing to stand up and tell them the truth that their lifestyle is harmful to them. It is harmful to them currently in this physical life, and it is harmful to their potential for eternal life and a relationship with God, relationship with Jesus. But even beyond the fact that transit is morally wrong, pushing any kind of sexuality towards children is wrong. Even heterosexuality is wrong. I wouldn't want Skittles to have a package that said straight lives matter. Okay? Let's be very clear. Children should not be sexualized. It messes them up for years and years to come, sometimes permanently. I also have a problem with Black Lives Matter. Why? Well, several reasons. First of all, the organization Black Lives Matter has done nothing to help the black community. They haven't built any parks. They haven't helped any small businesses get started. They haven't started any college funds. They haven't handed out any food in poor income, low income neighborhoods. They haven't done anything to discourage crime. In fact, they've done things to encourage crime. They've started riots in low-income black communities and destroyed businesses that are owned by black small business people. How is that helping them to destroy their business? But it goes further. God created all of us. We shouldn't be talking about black this or white that or brown that. Racism is an abomination. And contrary to what the media tells you, Black Lives Matter is not an anti-racism organization. It is a pro-racism organization. Because the message that they deliver is that all white people are racist, and that is just not true. They say that black people or Hispanic people can't be racist. Only white people can be racist. And that is not true. And here's my proof. If you go on the web pages, the Facebook pages, whatever, of people who are supporters of Black Lives Matter, and you say all lives matter, regardless of color, they will accuse you of being racist. You're not allowed to say that. You're only allowed to say Black Lives Matter. To stop racism, we have to believe that all lives matter. So back to putting your money where your mouth is. I think we need to boycott Skittles. But only Skittles. Now hear me out on this. Skittles is owned by M&M Mars. That company makes other candies and other food products as well, including, as the name suggests, M&Ms. I don't think we should stop buying their other products, and I'll tell you why. Because if they see an across-the-board lowering of their sales, they can attribute it to the economy or other factors. But if it's only one product that sees a drastic drop in sales, maybe they'll get the message that the reason is because They're sexualizing our children and pushing racism. What do you think? Should we send M&M Mars a message by boycotting Skittles? Let me know in the comments. At least think about it.